I'm going to do a quick retro unboxing of this Hanimex E300 film editor. Now this is a Super 8 film editor, I believe from around the 1970s, and I saw a video on YouTube by V Projects. It's their boost box where they've taken this and modded it to have a screen and a Raspberry Pi inside of it. So I had a look on eBay, picked one up for £21, which I thought was really good. And it was a buy it now offer, so I didn't have to go through an auction and had that delivered. So let's take a look, see what's in the box and see how we might go about modding it. Okay, so we've got this string that holds down the lid. I think that's a nice touch from back then. And open that up, polystyrene on the top. And there we go, units inside. So I'll pull that out. Got a bit of a film reel in there. Pull that out. And the other stuff that's in the box, user guide telling you about all the features. Colour coding notice for the electrical cable, and what's this? Warranty registration as well. Okay, so this is the unit, and we've got a whole bunch of controls on the front, and let's take a look round it, I guess. So it's not too big. Let's have a look. It's about 21.5 centimeters wide, 17 deep. And this is plastic all around the back, which should help with modding it, whereas around the front is all metal, so it's a little bit front heavy at the moment. I have no idea what's inside it electronics wise, but I don't think there'll be much, as we've got these things here. These arms come round and they are meant for spools of film, so I believe it's Super 8 film. It's dual editor. I assume it's like two different formats of Super 8, and you kind of put the film reel on there and the collector on there, and you can sort of pull it through. And we've got like the cogs and stuff down here where you would feed the film through, and then this thing here. I mean, I have no idea what half this stuff is for. And then you've got this little button here. I don't know if that cuts the film. Focusing dial for the screen, and we haven't got any film, so I can't show you what that looks like. But you've got the focusing dial that focuses in the film that's being shown on the screen. Framer, don't know. I guess that maybe zooms it in and out of frame a little bit. On and off is for the light source that fires through this. Now this looks like a speaker, but it's not, so what you can do is pull that, and then we've got a second version of them with an S on it, and this one's got an R on it. I presume that allows you to change between the two slightly different formats. Pop that in. It's not staying there. Pop that in. I don't know what you would do there. Now this is the light source, and it goes through a lens there to brighten it up, and then that shoots through, I'm guessing, into this thing here. Again is a piece of glass, and it must go into some kind of chamber inside that allows it to sort of project it onto the screen. So we'll have a look inside later on, maybe in a different video. Now luckily before, when I pushed this down, I was somehow ready for it. This is spring loaded and the bulb pops out, so this is like the bulb release lever. Okay, so pushing these arms back round, take a look underneath. Again, plastic under here, metal under here, a couple of holes, could be useful, and rubber feet, and then round the back, not a lot. Now potentially these arms could get removed. because I think you'd still end up with, oh look, that should be useful, maybe be able to detach these if we're not bothered about keeping them. But what we should be able to do is relatively easily replace that with a 7-inch screen. I've seen a few on AliExpress which should do the job. I just need to get into it and do some measurements and make sure that it's going to fit the bill. Okay, so I think that's it for this very quick unboxing and look around this Hanimex E300. In a future video, I'm going to take the back off, take a look inside and see what there might be in terms of being able to mod this into a more modern but retro looking monitor. We're not going to stick a Raspberry Pi in it. I think we'll just do this slightly differently and have it as a monitor where you can plug in any kind of modern devices that use HDMI. Hope this was interesting. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.